Here is a book I absolutely love. It's so bright and beautiful. It's Colour and Line in Watercolour by Glen Scouller. It was published in 2016 by Batsford. It's a hardback with 128 pages. Now Glen's a contemporary artist based in Scotland, and he works in watercolour with line, mixed media, pen and ink, and he creates his most beautiful, vibrant paintings, just bursting with colour. Now this is not a step-by-step how to paint book, but it does have 4 demonstrations, and it does have the most wonderful examples of Glen's art with written information, so you can gain an insight into the way he works and the materials he uses. So we will have a look inside. And inside, before we open the book, I just mentioned we've got a variety of subjects. We've got landscapes, still life, animals, figures and portraits. Now this dust cover, underneath you can see the same image on the hardback, which is really lovely. Just in case anything did happen to the dust cover, you've still got that lovely image. And you can see straight away, look at this beautiful bright yellow front page here. Really beautiful. So we will go through and have a look. You can see an example of a beautiful bright painting here with the line work. Now we start off with the contents, introduction, tools and materials, methods and techniques, sketchbooks, painting outdoors, colour and light, favourite themes and working in the studio. We have an introduction with this lovely bold scene here. And we have the discipline of working from life, sources of inspiration, and chapter 2, tools and materials. So we've got the basic tools, papers and surfaces, lots of paint there, pencils here, outdoor equipment, another beautiful painting, and just look at this. So we have chapter 3, methods and techniques, discovering and exploring watercolour. Now you'll see as we go through that Glen uses a lot of the sort of reds, orange, yellow and blue, and I just love the colour palette that he uses. Just so beautiful. We have mixed media here. Demonstration, still life with a blue background. And then we have a demonstration of a self-portrait with still life. And chapter 4, sketchbooks, book and paper choice. Some examples from inside Glen's sketchbook there. Choosing which is best for me. So you can see the variety of different subjects through the book, which is lovely. And then we move on to painting outdoors, and we have hot climates, bad weather, another beautiful colours there. And then we have another demonstration. And chapter 6, colour and light. This is just so exciting for me, this book. I'm so inspired by the colour and the line work. We have saturated colour. And chapter 7, favourite themes, and here we have what is a suitable subject. So we've got a boatyard there. There's quite a few boats in this book. Boats and boatyards, still life. We've got landscape and urban landscape, and we have a demonstration here. The still life, windows, figures. And then we have chapter 8, working in the studio. And here we have portraits. And the glossary. So although it's not a step-by-step book, you have got so much information by looking at the paintings, reading the information, and just working through the book and absorbing everything. Don't just look at the paintings, although obviously to me they're the most important part, but equally, if you don't read the things that the artist is telling you, you won't fully understand the process that they're working through. So I mean, really, I should say equally important is to read the words as well as look at the paintings. But in the first instance, I go through and I look at the paintings, then I go back and I look at the paintings again and read all of the words. And then I will constantly keep going back, and I'll go backwards and forwards through the book. I will dip in and out, and each time you look at a painting, you maybe see something different, something you missed the first time. And when you read the words after you've looked at the painting, and as you look at the painting, you can understand more fully exactly what the artist is telling you. So it's not just a book to flick through. I think you really need to read the book as well, and I just think this book never fails to cheer me up. So if you're interested in this style of work and you're interested in taking up mixed media, I think it would be a really lovely book to have on your bookshelf.